Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to Tarot Parlor. There is a message today that is coming out, and this message is specifically for you, and that is why you have found this reading. So don't scroll. Go ahead and stay through to the end. There is something here that you do need to hear. So don't let this message pass you by. Okay? Feel free to like, comment, and share this video. Become an active member with this channel as we grow here on YouTube, and claim the energy if you would like to do so. Okay, let's jump into what your first card is. We've got the Two of Cups, so you've got some beautiful energy coming in that's going to be supportive. Someone that wants to that sees what you're doing, okay? They see everything that you're doing, that your cup is, you have been filling your cup, or you have got a plan to fill your cup that is beautiful. And someone sees it and thinks you're on the right track and wants to match that energy and help support it and help you fulfill that goal. That's what this cup is about. This could be in a relationship like love. This could also be business, or it could be friendship. It could be anything. So any kind of support and fulfillment from another person is what you've got coming in right now. Okay, let me just say, the message right here, right now, today, is that you've had some small victories, okay, that you've gained. This was the message from Spirit today. You've had some small victories and gains that you've had. However, it's small potatoes, okay? Small peanuts, and you've not been compensated for the significant losses that your life has experienced or that you have been facing. It's too little from the universe for what you've lost. Now that's the message. That's what it has been. But right now you've got fulfillment coming in, so there's going to be some switching up going on right now. Ooh, speaking of losses, we've got the Death card coming in. So you've shown up to the picnic of life. Here you are. And you were expecting, a beautiful partaking of all the treats, right? Of everything that was there. You brought your dish to the potluck, so to speak. And then lo and behold, someone has left this on the table as a doozy, a salmonella mayonnaise, to ruin the whole show for everybody. And this is kind of what you've been experiencing, but this is leaving your life right now, okay? The universe brought this to you or allowed this to happen to help clear out some things that have not been serving you. And yeah, there were some wonderful, delectable things on that table that you could partake of. They weren't lasting. And this clean slate that you're being given because of something leaving your life, because of this horrible catastrophe, is cleaning up your life for the better, for a better fulfillment that you've got coming in now. Okay? So now is what you need to be thinking about. And remember that you are going to be compensated by the universe compared to what you've lost. So it may be a lot of loss, but the compensation is about to even out and tilt in your favor. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, let's see the next card we got going on. Oh, we got Ace of Swords. So you have some clarity and vision coming in. So you've been going through a time of loss and fog. Okay, so your thoughts have been overburdened. You've not been thinking straight. The emotions have been overwhelming, or you've just not been able to have that clarity of thought until now, because this is what's coming in. Your sword has been sharpened, cleaned, shined, polished by the universe. You're going to have some clarity of thought coming in that's going to lead you to what you need to be doing for the best fulfillment for your goals right now, for that compensation for the loss. The universe is going to compensate you for the loss and give you some clarity of thought so you can get the best and most, the quickest right now. Okay, and then we've got Five of Wands. So this is an energy card. Wands are energy and creativity and passion. So there's a lot of, do you see how these appliances seem to be turning on their own? Okay. So the things that should be helping you in life and the people, the energies that you've surrounded yourself with that should be helping you have literally been turning themselves on in your life. Like telling you the business, right? Telling you what's going on with your own life while you've been in this fog. Okay. And literally, you haven't been fighting back because you've been trying to clean up your life and you've just been taken back by the crap people are laying on you right now. So there's been a lot of rivalry, and at first it started off as seeming like good advice. You know, like people were trying to bring in some energy to help you, is what you thought. And that was the guise that they came to you under. But that's not what they're doing. It's been challenges and obstacles, and it's literally become a sport for these people, you know, to be able to act up in your field, in your space. Yeah. And it's time to cut that off. It's time to cut that off. Don't let them act up in your space. Get your boundaries clear. Okay, well, as this clarity is coming in, it's time to unblur your boundaries. Okay, and stop this. Energy vampires telling you what's up in your life. No more of that. Okay, what else we got going on? Page of Cups. So we've got this playful energy from Spirit that's coming in that is going to be bringing you April showers bring May flowers. Okay, so you're going to have a few little showers, a few little waterings from the universe. These waterings are not going to be dismay and sorrowful kind of things. This is going to be joy. Cups of joy, drops from cups of joy. So good rain, good watering is going to be coming into your life. Something that's going to help grow your creativity, grow your garden, grow your family, and grow the things that you care about and want in your future. So get ready for this wonderful treatment of fulfillment from the universe that's going to come to you in drops. And maybe showers, okay? You may be showered with this kind of energy from time to time right now as this energy is coming in. So collect it. Get your rain barrel and collect this rain because this is some good stuff that's going to be coming in for you. There has been a whole sequence going on in this if you've caught it. It's beautiful. Okay, so the Hierophant is coming in. This is going to be messages and news and inner intuition, okay? Think about that haunted radio even, where the news comes across and it hits you just right. You're going to be getting that wisdom of truth that is going to shine light on things, that's going to give you the secret voice of wisdom that's going to help you in the situations in life, okay? You're going to be tuned in and turned on, is what this Hierophant card says. If you stick to your guiding truth, what it is that you're trying to fulfill, that the thing that somebody is wanting to support, stick to that, okay? The universe has cleared out the energy so you can have this goal and clarity for it. So stick to that truth because you're going to be tuned in and turned on. Okay? Turned on and tuned in. And Eight of Cups. Well, this is what we're talking about with the Death card. Okay? Some things had to leave or having to leave. You've got some things stacked against you. And this is emotional things that at one time were fulfilling for you. Cups is all about fulfillment. This is emotional. This is family. This is things that we were excited about doing in business ventures. And you've had this before. Okay? Quite a few cups of it. But It's no longer serving you, hasn't been serving you. Its cups have gone cold. This isn't drinkable anymore. That's what this is saying. And it's time for you to move on from what is no longer drinkable. Do you get it? So, yeah, you've paid for it, but these cups are no longer drinkable. It's time to move on from that. And we've got the Chariot. So easy to move on right now. You don't even know, because Spirit is bringing in the Chariot that you need to move on from it. So, yeah, you haven't had the compensation from the universe for the losses, but you're about to. And here's one way. These losses, don't worry about it. Compensation's going to come, because your Chariot's going to take you to that compensation. The universe. And it's going to give you a radio that's going to guide you on your way, if you can listen and stay true to what is true for you. Okay? To truth. Not lies that you've made true, but real truth. The kind of truth that people want to support. And you're going to be the star in this. You are going to be supported by the universe. Okay? And not just supported. What's the word I'm looking for? You are going to find, it's not support, it's not fulfillment, renewal. That's what it is. You're going to find, look at her with all her ribbons. You're going to find a renewal energy that's going to bring you the ribbon prize in your life right now. Okay? You're going to get that renewal. The renewal from the universe. That's an awesome energy to have. And with the Two of Pentacles, you're balancing your budget is going to get easier, because that fulfillment is coming in. Four of Pentacles, it's time to save and make your, value the things that the universe has given you. Okay, the universe brings things in like raindrops, little coins at a time, and it's time to keep those on a shelf and value them. Not be stingy, you're not being stingy. Value them, allow them to grow for you, and collect them like the universe has intended you to have them. Okay, let's get a card from the center here, and maybe we'll go to a different deck. The Hermit. You need to go within. Okay, and relax. Get that inner cleansing. Okay, your favorite soaps, your favorite shampoo, just wash off that day. Get rid of these old cups. Wash those cups right out of your hair and relax and get that word from Spirit as you're sitting there letting those bubbles just burst, and let Spirit talk to you. Okay? That's what it's time for. Okay, let's pull some other cards. Here's some oracles. Let's see what we got. What is this? Girl with a snake. Charmed or used. Enable boundaries. Woo, this is serious then. If Spirit is bringing this out, okay, and bringing in the snake energy for this, girl with the snake, it is time for you to have your boundaries. Okay, don't get walked on. Don't let somebody crawl on you like a snake. Put that energy away. It's got to go. Don't allow that to happen. You are the phoenix in this story. Okay? The universe is ready to compensate you now. And the universe couldn't compensate that old energy that you were holding on to. It needed to burn away. And now that it has, you're getting a new phase and a rekindle. Okay? That's why you're getting that clarity of thought. You're getting renewal. You're getting renewal. Where's the other one? The other one that was renewal. Girl with the pie, the star card. Where are you? You're getting your renewal. That's literally what this means. And you're getting changed mind. So you're getting a clarity, but also you're changing your mind on a few things. You needed to, because some things weren't serving you. And you're rising from the ashes. That's your promise from universe right there. I don't even know if we need to go any further. There you go. Be blessed.